Abatedian there's no how they feel. Oh, Okaza said.
No, that's a special lady. There was all a diplomatic akra. Oh, it's one mom now who share petrol go janim. As a special lady, you have to be very smart. Okasa we muno. Because I was thinking on the only supporters chairman and your banter or radio so that you don't do that. You know.
Well, there you remember so and then summer hold on. The say on say COVID-19 you buy is a leaks out doing you breaky. And that includes women's football. Christian,
come
a man asem no adding. Na Abigail Tracy. Abigail bra. Abigail, they say, Yamena Yadum. If it's Abigail, I say the Juma Diase, or your man football, they say Abigail, or your match coordinator, says or a match coordinator, and I venue media officer. Yes, they say they're telling us a man case Niding, chairperson of Women's Premier League Committee, Madam Hillary Watting, yes. Or this is only a problem. I was saying COVID-19, but I didn't have a born now, man. Because I was manning in your man anymore. Oh, because the who? I said manning in you. Does it? None of me is here.
Not in a man who's moving, yes, sir.
A man is a.
Then there's only open so your man on him.
Yet,
Player. Now, very, very good promise. Now we move up. Very department. You see, I'm a row. And Miss Yamo, who are promised? What decided the football now? But yeah, you have to stay focused. And not Bella Dia, Mamma Dada. And the crown now, or no crown is a real crown. Oh, shall cry the crown in the view. That's the future.
No black make us some messy voice and be my son say player. Now on no who say player the party where they
I choose a better no. I choose a better. Yes. What about Abby?
Chamu, wait, any news for the first time.
Oh, any news. I say about Kwana or promise pa. Say is he what so the girls are come will be any insane. Na
2019 20th February 2019 football made in Ghana one story on set women players no more women's league and they are getting pregnant because I see a can wahanum. I think Menena Najima Neye prisons lady we recorded say bimo anyanyema bimo they can't play say kasi static women's league now, so this will not be the first time. Nesanke anticipates something like this will happen. Our money league because bebre na bono, especially more prisons no more police ladies no. Ebi more aware. Ebi mo so yen panyinfo a definitely these things will come in as time goes on. And he said Madam Hillary kase Emano ebia kwa kwanyem because of COVID-19 breaking up. We understand time of COVID-19 by ye cancel bibia. That was the time and sanka women's league, you know, you resume a second half because you call 2 weeks break in March we were supposed to start our second round. Nanke the FA Cup and so atwa. It would have kept them busy till June. Kebe BBI by June. Maybe women's league, maybe FA Cup no so aka ho. But this is not the first time because a women's league be more ya breaking to be more 2019 year. Time you're trying league, you know. 2019 report here say e be more nyem.
Na the man dey say break bi you munya break bi on nyem.
Chama e be more ya ware for.
I na say nyem also nyem.
Good, ebi mo ya ware for na because of mo training ni bibia dey omo de san yoma na eto ho say then this year dey ye
Antonia break now.
And for previous ladies woman no car na she got pregnant was near to 2018 2019 no. She only so akwa definitely do have to find somebody to replace her. And
Madam Hillary can say, I had you because also many bodies some more promise one bit for summer or man.
Apart from being a player, no, apart from being a player, or say your bar. Apart from being Obano or you'll be here.
It's at the and the decision is for the family to take.
And in mobile physiological states, obi or China de kakra emma. So at the early stage, there are some people they have
plans. Try
good. Atoma the person if according to you can say any women's league in so.
I said many doctors ni be maternity for no. Also calculative is lockdown. 9 months on. Other remember because
they're not very reflecting. So very reflecting. Hospitals will start reporting after 9 months. This but for women's sick, this is not the first time I see. And we reported that there are some ladies players almost so they've gotten pregnant over the short period now. Football now more change will restart football in the country, and so this is not the first time. But Madam Hillary, there should have been a way they would educate them, because a man we always need education. A bit more young, there are some very very young and promising players. I mean, who during this first round of league matches near Kumasi.
Okay.
And Chamon Kaubaya, you would see it's not their fault. They've halted their plans because they are footballers, because they are playing for a particular team, because they are dedicated. Could you believe that there are some players who free Northern region, Eba Obo Kumasi Timo? She's in UDS or free North Eba. Every week, no, she's sacrificing something. So because almost they want to give birth, they want to do this in their life. No, this is the time. And see what you mean? Because she doesn't know when it's coming back. Tisa abemudia then chamon sababeto would have to. And yes, Kasim would have to accept if okay and okay.
No, but it could also be a factor though, because say obobo no nyari. Na me seven say me no chimpna and I say me ade when you bring so bobo masa wade how bodo mfa hwe ma mamiam starting family, let's find a way of starting our family, but a man doesn't break the band so
because she didn't disclose the player. If you best start league, then we'll know the player. If you can know black maidens or black princess or black queens, you wouldn't know, because most of our local players, more senior national teams, you wouldn't know. And at time you used to say a break here, and this time I need a boy qualifiers. She would have been a promising player to Abia Ghana, a women's side. You never know, because for her to come out and say it means that then she's a very good player, and many done this or many done it, so say she has something good for the country and even for her club. You never know.
Well, Abigail, once again, I mean, so on your barre doing so sad, Facebook Live for no. Obviously the girl's voice is making my day. Jay David and Isaac Paddy, I'll say, don't try, she's mine. Okay. And Sir Lincoln, I'll say, please, Obi, I'm falling in love with this pretty lady. What? Is she single? I'm saying. Okay, I just also I know your man said yeah, and some no SCT no. Well, you say you say heart of Titi brothers besides the Tete. Something with them so I can say when I just say of a so table a reminder to heart to folk say a car mo den no next board meeting be omo ntwem no mo ntua come on because can also a cano as in the amount to the onion as obeka de mum was a cano and so a dorsal. Okay. Hearts of Oak report and say almost finalize on a no smask. Go on, but only Hearts of Oak. Say we got no smask here. Share Jaina Gibia has a unit than chank to be. They be on the phobian colors and I be aye. Almost finalize it and you understand. Say almost yeah, no need some key holders. Almost say enche and also about a jum ama ubia and as a jasona ubia nyabi and so at all. Well. Dr. Tony Obing, Akasa on sponsorship. Say, sponsor be banner.
I get back on media, sponsorship management is very important. And that is what young radio will be a while. Once at the Ghana field, and the sponsorship car, and should be not when you got the biggest one, good for them. Give it for a blood, a check, incident cannot quite do it before one supporter. They give it for every number because I'm telling you, at the city, recognize the fact of maybe 1 year some recognition be coming the mom in fact ticket a match be banner two complimentary tickets because I'm not in one to MD for go for 2-3 tickets my idea primary another company be Kasa you be China responsible before and carry idea amount for a million more go will be sent on but a medical that aspect of our sponsorship and good sponsorship management is very, very important because we want to call an phenomenal bet issue.
Well, I need Dr. Tony Obin, Ninsama, or the Atujano. No, Wasaka Sanso, their Fasa 18 team Division 1. Sadly, we are Bama, Dudwana, say, a beautiful, say, Mickey Charles, say, David engage you, and then say, Emra, you were a provision in our statutes. I can't, we and so was him.
And can't find the degree to be amba. That's a short, I didn't touch you, oh, Jama, say, 18 members representing the clubs at Congress. I just not names to tell what you would wow, Division 1 now, Bolly, who now better represented. Maybe a new now, I make us that particular article a little ambiguous for the kind of action we are trying to take on. My fortunate interpretation, and then we could back who school, and then we call Asmati Primary School, Asmati Roman Catholic Primary School. We be able to say, Roman Catholic Primary School. That's all better and then we go school. That's why we say, and then that's the one opinion interpretation. And if you make us maybe at the echo and at the discussions, our intention was to meet the desire to the my leg now efficient. Now I am smart now accommodating team leg, 18 club leg, into your body 18 clubs neighbor and where 48 clubs there was that was the context we didn't the decision was taking. But if the article is back in different and it has to be reviewed. Either as article may be reconstructing or separately as a new proposal. And can't find degree to be amba. That's a short. I didn't touch you. Jama, 18 members representing the clubs at Congress. I didn't not names to tell what you would. Wow, Division 1 now, Bolly, who now better represented. Maybe a new now, I make us that particular article a little ambiguous for the kind of action we are trying to take on. My fortunate interpretation. And then we cook back who school, and then we call Asmati Primary School,
Any Dr. Tony Obin, some of the Atuja, well, Kumasi Santiago concerning Manoclote, and send some rooms of FIFA, anyone send me a normal video, na case we are High Court. Clote, and they go to Gaku, say, court in Niska Mano, because a case no by a man got trefino. Can you Kotokwa, Contifi, inti, also court Jiska Bivra Santiago Comano. Report and answer court at dismissal Clote case, no craft, Ajiska Kakra, second go legal charges, near crime ceremony, no Zoom. That's an pay, and as I case no so about bunting you room na yaji enchimu case no so far the 3 lawyers grand performance la ya boafo la safuduku. I understand the final one la kwam boafo na finalize la safuduku and na represent court high court no bibia la ya chairman no pay ampomi ya de
na kamnya do me hoye
lana ai Clotensen semi case it is a Accra High Court. I mean, you said the mimitas is an etia, say Clote de Kujina Court. Say FIFA and sense me buy me a banning, no, and I'm Kotokosuna Benti Kotoko. Yanjis come every Kotoko mano as compensation. Mobono, Sana na case in here.
Well, can come. When a car release an answer at the idea. Or they got 2 court and Monaca will be 6 now 5. You can or say Kotoko, Ebra, FIFA, Ebra stands a report to no FIFA no. FIFA extra Kotoko say Kotoko make the woman in town. But Kotoko are responding to FIFA like no. And until the ma you find on Kotoko $180,000 no. If you court on Casa Kotoko. I'm passing out in Uncle Intino. And I'm not fine by the court in Chester Kotokonkwa and as a Chias Cano. I told me, no, the court of granted our affairs will live with ya. And I'm studying Summer, the Juma Bonum. Even though there was no way access a banner, and you know, wrong. The catch the courts. And I'm a banner in 3 years after the court in Shema Kotoko, in Chia, salaries and combating the discount guardian. Emano. And what in the court is any compensation, Patasican Cassans, Emano, Sokotoko, I'm of course, I the enemy. I'm on the career as a footballer. Now, if his court is a Monica, Emma, Nara, Fusika, Ombo, and so inside Chia. I can come and say, yes, a drama in that case in gay. In James Senior, come a buff. Panina Casana also a query case now. And then there's really Nabase. Then some no incident. What about in our chogu? Asa, I find it quickly. Our challenge is Ujamakotoko, or Kayabon.
La, yeah, that's it. Nami Busa say, really, Eba say na, Kotoko, who cries on Zubetini, SU Clote, say, Wamana Bokebi, Ebi actually.
Yeah, that's I said no. Kotoko, Nanki Betmay, contact him. The Brian, the Anoji Kono, by other contact him, because I got the American Oko you to here. In the Panama, the General. Say, we got to Bragas interest coming out, Ubin Jama on Pa, and the view about the only and to go to defend the action, say, in us will be it is a power player, and he has a very contact in the or as you know. So until I want to hear about appeal, I don't think the cover in there. As far as I have to do a concern, the matter is correct.
Oh, okay. Lawyer, thanks so much for explanation. How my lawyer Safuduku. Okay. Now Safuduku edited for Yanni also as you think. Well, maybe Christian Ayala ni Obiso no biad name some and so but the name and some no also. Michael and the Carol Chabalala. I'll see or did you Madema Super Sport as you think on Instagram. Now SNC or Bobo the toughest opponent. Christian is a madman or we are tough opponent. I'll say oh Bobo who do I dream about
I say be brave, but pinpointing one specifically.
Obi. Also intimi also do any from our
it's the toughest opponent.
Aye.
Iniesta na.
Munyina ye na so see the toughest opponents which you obonipa mienu din. Na sanipa mienu ntie.
I would always say it's between Steven Gerrard and Postcoast. Yeah. I mean them two were quite tough. They're quite tough. They're not only good on the ball, but they can tackle really hard. I mean they go in very strong as well. So I mean them two were quite tough. Premiership in general, or Premier League now. I don't like saying Premier League. It sounds like but anyway, Premier League now is back then it was very tough. So everywhere we go. I mean, everyone you come up against is tough. So you have to, try to be tougher.
Okay, Michael, let's say then Steve Gerrard and Paul Scholes. Now I'll say he would have loved to play alongside Partey, but I don't also care about how proud he is. So see, I can Edema Ghana. I mean, say and then you'll say, oh, you're proud any day. Osiaka Emma Ghana.
If not the only one, but probably only few who has represented the country through every rank. Yeah. I started off from the under 12, the 15, the 17s, the 20, 21, 23 to the Blasters. So, I mean, I think I've done enough, Yeah, we'll manage to qualify the country for our first ever World Cup, and I'm very, very happy to be part of that group that made it happen. You know, just at one point, at some point, our national team was kind of demolished. I mean, you call the players, they are not even interested to come. But I mean, and then we had Stephen Appiah as our captain at that time. And, you know, most of us look up to him. He was such a leader. You know, well, Thomas want me to come back and play for Ghana. No, man. It's it's been a pleasure. So it's their time now. It's their time now to, you know, to take over. And I would have loved to play.
Carry
with
on
him,
the legacy. Yeah, continue the legacy, Thomas. Yeah.
He's such a good player, such a young, talented player coming up. And I would have loved to play alongside him, but I mean, I don't think it will ever happen. But
well, I know Michael Essien and some of the two Jamra on Carol Shabalala, Chichenkomo, and so and all right, Christian, me shall say through so now, yeah, from the Venia shall say, the Vena, okay, Tazu. He said from maybe interview, okay, from Monday.
Me mami adi I over the years I think I be na something normal. But I say me I'm becoming a bit emotional.
Oh.
I no pass ya no Tuesday morning.
I don't want you to be talking about it.
And we had a call. Obi, did you meet my mother before, Mampo?
No fear.
No, they don't TV. Umuano aba. Umuano aba no call.
My day. That's what I said.
The fact is, my mother didn't die; she was killed.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, we all know that. That's why I don't want you. I don't want to
call. Was in please for me fan. Na oda bontin da mojem. Na man fo twa no hia.
Say the Christian.
Is in 6 years pepe. Me bompa ba ko pe. So those who did it, may God even not forgive them.
Yeah, awesome.
Man, I make crown from unse nyame the money bi ache.
Yeah.
But may God not even forgive them. Man, me fa the currency.
Yeah.
And she was even old at the time we couldn't know the 80 years. Ntabro the 80 years. Dia nko na Jeffrey no mo a wontimi nyimfri ni ho a you needed to kill such an old woman. Ah onye wo hwe innocent woman 80 years. Then you killed her. Chamu.
Yeah.
Peace must reign Ashanti Gold. Neman e course Ashanti Gold. Ashanti Gold, there's so much traditional clubs there. They are probably the third force in Ghana football. And then to Ashanti Gold in recent times, you know. Somebody must show leadership. Now, I think at this point there must be compromises. Obia kana sema ebeye de. Obia kana sema ebeye de. And so be to me compromising.
Of course, someone should show leadership.
Yeah, and there must be compromises. Asemba na se kan nyi ya na wo a opese bibia tutwa no you should compromise. The ultimate aim na ehwe is Ashanti Gold go back to their glory days. Ashanti Gold the Ghana League to aso mienza ho. You are talking about Ashanti Gold the ball CAF Champions League final, losing only on penalties. We are talking about Ashanti Gold, a Baganasia in terms of facilities. There is no club in Ghana or facilities as Ashanti Gold. And the level Ashanti Gold won, they deserve more than this. They deserve more than this. So Biaka so Canadian, no Biaka so Canadian, Enkosiaga, there will be an end. In fact, Ebeko Ebis in say Ebekwa 20 min kada. Chama konku from pon wo pepa. E we support. Supporters no so say they should know their limit. Chairman so who say at least supporters no so here. And the two bodies must appreciate each other and move the club forward. At this point, the debate my catcher said, "Obiama, I'm sorry, no bre. No being show leadership, no compromises, mra. Now start to go the move forward." I am one person a Kotokoni Clote case by na. The biana bisa say, where is Clote? Now the internal liability in Kwabaya Santi Kotokoka. Because FIFA statement in the buy no. na Clote and Asante Kotoko were jointly held liable. And you know, in fact, UTA statement Clote Kankasa Kabo. And you know, in this situation, my main question is say, Saskana Kotoko Tiama Esperance no Clote Ntiabi afan wodi. Because court case ni nyina ba na we say Kotoko ni for Kotoko ni any liability to pay to Clote no. What is Clote position on Sakana na ya ne ka won tua Kotoko kutua Sakana? Honestly speaking, at this point, I say Kotoko so demand something from Clote. Untimi nka say Clote no hia na unti onye skani ntua. Clote must have properties. Asante Kotoko abere wa say me too much.
Olivier.
Oh, Bobby.
Olivier.
Asante Kotoko abere wa say me too much. In fact, apart from sa financial liability na Kotoko face here no. Image Kotoko suffer because of this case in Nkasa nya asem kitwa wo.
Yeah.
Kotoko image as far as this case is concerned no, is so much dented. And Clote cannot just go scot free. And at this point, case in Nabanewiya, honestly speaking, Chamu, Kotoko should find out a crime of us who are Clote Nankasa Subetimi at Timothy Kanibi. Because Cloteka and a Kotoko Tiescano or training Nina Kotoko Tiano. And in case that's the Clote, one case now Kokota, and to go just Kanimintia. Tinkon Tiabi cry.
On the court, I find it 5,000 cry will go into legal.
Into at this position now, the court case near Cledeno. Sir, liability now, calf, and if you find the master and you got to connect Clotino, Clote position on that liability in the say. A second to conquer chase can I black Clote fan Woody. And Cloteka. And my supporter, I'll be very much disappointed. Say, Kotoko they will not push anything against Clote. Clote na kofa kabe gu Kotoko so Kotoko etua sa aka no. And Kotoko must demand accountability from Clote. Clote na kasa also no hu Kotoko kra mobo. Clote no a ya de kana bra Kotoko etua ka no. Wasa de Kotoko asa gunya court say yensa anjis kan Kotoko sa fan piece ma no. Ono hu mobo de hu no mobo. So onya. No hu mobo so obenya. Se Kotoko bibi obetime demand from Clote, they must demand it from him. It must be boot for boot.
Okay, Obi.
Chairman. Chairman, minia kitwa Evans Japan or Puano Chrono. And then birthday.
Oh, okay.
Na birthday we no. One kadia no send your music ka kan dia me na minya. Nti we dia
onya kitwa birthday.
Say, and your man boys ni here for birthday no. Nti we dia ji say oya na bo so kakra. COVID-19 birthday na ye kwa enim. Chairman, Ash Gold situation senior Christian kan quite disturbing, especially for a premium club like Ashanti Gold. I want history, I want bakosam, I want personalities in penyifo mu kasa mu edu. Yekua ayo oman, ayo oboaseman, adanseman, eboboku. Nti nsem bi se ba na nipa omuwo omanim ayo oboaseman ana danseman etwa omo eko, not in the interest of you say young guys say oh Ash Gold Ikwakosi stadium ana Ash Gold ekoye bibi productive and we share na dream na we share was we cry no the profitable and productive discussion and debate omo kan radio so ne omo nsem omo kan nyina no. Clearly, there's no end to it. And I think at this material moment, they're sitting from afar, now watching from afar, what I realized is that there isn't too much of maturity. And but yes, yenya ejitum say mpempenso adru no bro ni be friend conflict in tokwa kakra na aba. How do we resolve or find the solutions to our conflict we aba no? First of all, I was say to me bro ni be say identify the problem. Then this same way nyina aba. Obeka efi na na chicken percentage of Ash Gold. Sa issue no kodai kakra e mo to aso ko manimu a na chairman Echo can send before supporters now. In fact, to be very frank, you Nana Chicken champion, we see Kony media, we see Menama Tokese, we are no crazy in China. Yari abasisi ana problem abasisi ani a champion komo ana asemo kan say I've bought the club. You don't have to call me to a meeting. I have to call you to a meeting. Come na demo, you know, I'm saying how no man to me and solve this situation here. So supporters on one side, management led by champion and Dr. Kwaku Frimpong on one side no. In Kitahudi anke se fata se omo ebetumi diabo mana ombetumi di omujume diabo mama kuo na tumi akọ nim no. There's that gap. And sa quite na better management and supporters in term no papa
when you're just showing leadership, one of the greatest qualities of a good leader, and to admit when you are wrong.
Absolutely.
I think it's about time champion from to a meeting.
Absolutely.
No catch up some me kind.
Absolutely.
Some me kind. Say be offending one. Mr. Ma am
because
now let's get back to the main. Me sure the home so duly will apologize to you for some of the things, then you move on.
It's a complete
matter of now team no go be
yet me identify a gap between supporters and the management, then we've been able to identify one of the problems. Now the second problem, my estimation, is communication. We are saying Don Essien, personal assistant to the chairman, already championed the problem Kakraba. Yes, he's the owner, but the gap Kakraba or no supporters in them. Don Essien subaya no two manana kwasiye. And I think sir, the position of the supporters no problem no from what I understand is kasa na ba efrim panyifo ne ho no emma command emma form emma command mum kosoro. So in identifying these two challenges, then you find sir, behind all of this issue of mistrust. For example, for the personal assistant of the chairman of the club to say supporters crack or ECG could be champion or buy and kasa and wabo as far as electricity bills quite concerned. It means a GDA and obianye ne yonkuni. And these are the three major factors. Misusu say omutumi di omadwen koso ebetumi abo omo. Now in identifying the problem, you have to identify the feeling. So the feeling is the sort of interaction I now koso radio see we kanasem na ash gold bobo kuo and can sempa na anka adwenpa bi anka obi susu say anka be free ekuo ni mu aba no na ema na kuo no ekofom supporters ibufu champion consistently becomes alienated or because about say energy anka anopa be sorry say me bobo kuo ni ash gold then ekwo say sorry crash supporter we cry no be kind, you know, so gradually no so twi no nte eduru be say me cry me person me resign all of that. So if we are able to identify some negative feeling, because the Ekosu in the last 6 or so months, and far positive vibe and now positive feeling beyond Mabobo Kodim. Yet me nyane sa ni ehu se sa feeling negative feeling we no e de nim guase na ebre ash gold e di kuo no e kofom ni dimpa no e ba fom captain retired and the Sam Jonah impanyifo ma ba ye adwuma wo kuo nim omo nyina no yegu omanimu ase players wo yegu omanimu ase and all of that. Then we know say sa yari and sa problems medical bubo so gap between management and supporters, communication, mistrust no e di kuo no e ba fom. You drew sa level na mpanyinfo mo atena se no mo say that be whose interest are we now fighting? It is the interest ash gold. So we need to work together, then we can find solutions to all of these problems. Now I was a supporters ne management snasi senior Dr. Kwame Chei and chairman Christopher Damenya ye no sa crucial meetings no I was say ash gold for to me organize bi maybe Zuba and I'm paying for more MC or and I'm paying for my sum a dance mine potem one paying for from me because a money team ash gold na dia na Ashanti gold and go fields and I did bobo kona besi assassin so na enim guase be no mudigu obuasman ana dance man into mutumi tnase na mutumi ekọ bankrom ka se de yetumi identify problem no you identify the negative feeling, you identify the impact of that negative feeling on the club. Now we need to find solutions and push the club forward. Yetumi an sa no dia ebetumi aboa ma ash gold etumi akomanim ade baako e wo so munyina de to omutrim ne se omosum kuo baako eye ash gold. So what is the common interest? To see ash gold prosper, to see the players play at the highest level, to see Ash Gold get, laurels. You see, Don Essien is a medical guy in the Casa no acquires last week. Kojina position bia. My man rain fin yomabi. Ukasa yomuno, you should be more reconciliatory. Because champion can't run Ash Gold without the supporters. That is simple. It's the bottom line. Man in Yana say, supporters do. You should be careful. And you might be and you're fine. But that some way say me free so we say man. We are see Drew in baby we are see Koipa no mama you might be say tremo sign pa dia. Na because mo walk around that's obviously on pressure your political pressure be any say champion where you be cry jina chire person or GT ni finish them and all of that. You guys relax cry obiamra from na yɛhwɛ Ash Gold betumi akɔ n'anim. That's far more important in my estimation. Chairman has for we nose mask ne key holders another source of revenue. All I can say is I was say supporters no patronize the problem ni say beba no obo say first 2 weeks nipa be 200 biato e bedru on nipa no print ade na no nose mask ne key holders ne ba obo so waboka na nyoma ni warehouse bebre obianto. Say 1 CDO, say 2 CDO, say 10 CDO. So you're a fan of Heart to Vocal, make an effort in getting that. It's so important, and I'm excited. So at least almost share other revenue channels are almost a day. Legacy debt, no, Chairman, and also I could say
still I have in Tiomunka. Everything is still in Tiomunka, and now after showing,
I can say we almost on press. Yes,
I'm surprised. Almost so much.
No. Some information I remember one. Say the press conference in the time, probably they don't want to assume a banter nature. Until they want to come out at their own time. But that is how I feel.
Okay, anyway. But the NCF pay team, the K team. Tiombe pe ko bi on be fa so a on be yi. I go see me bounce so na me hu ade bi ma me raho but me ni so age. Eso Rwanda the robots na and I attended to coronavirus patient.
Yeah.
Now Rwanda for no man na
genocide no. Tutsis and Hutus.
Omu kui no. And then omu jimi yesane we jimi.
Omo ane ye nyese bi o makoto robot no.
Omo ane ye
robot no krumo.
Omo president Watana so di how many years Pokigami. I was here check here no so.
Watana so check. Matthias here. But the president who you say now don't check. But Kigali is the cleanest city in Africa.
No, the person because them so Watana so check boa. Man Watana so acha. Impuntu okoso ba.
But say di ngotwe gwa yemu so. Now come over do then this is 2 3 we ba ngotwe na we aba ngotwe na we ba 8 na we aba 8 and you rotate almost akada ko oje mo ngotwe dem lega mo ntoso ma mo pe man.
Amazing.
Look at Rwanda. This is Rwanda. And America Rwanda. Who they say Rwanda me mobile phones o ma sambo mobile phones say one when you know.
VW Volkswagen wo factory wo ho.
What are they doing right? Omo the cool omo bi aba fa go for yo o de ayala very na when I know to find none rahu no that's all say o de Ghana o dream kra o ntiase ya kasa
we are our own problem. And normally Rwanda for the atutukem okakasa obey bi Ghana the own people will rise again.
Of course, because and you say no you radio for the ka ho you see be the political program of people back on this ni back what be the 20 pass on so
if you go around Kigali
the way you be aye
oko Kigali now so see this city is beautiful. You don't see hawkers around almost streets ni almost pavements in so na eyewofa ye ba na kasa kuma so muntu free pavement in so what's in conform we are denying them so how then you get it until you don't get there until we are our own enemies to our progress. The Abeya or Kigali or Bakabe of and Yakasi baby will ask here. You be the same people to raise issues. I want to be yet. Look, Kigali, Okwa, they close a lot of churches.
Yeah.
President, they say, why a Michael Corey church baby said the other.
We can hear you.
I'm putting in a honey and take a baby.
Also, no. Onimu be nyame afre no. Onyame frɛ no nyina ho.
Exactly.
But they ba ko onim ne say woyɛ sɔfo a woyɛ position of your friends influence enti professors bɛtena wo naase lawyers doctors nipa teacher wo influence wɔ saa nkɔfoɔ no nyinaa so enti saa deɛ ɔne onim sɛ nyame afrɛ wo sɛ ɔmfrɛ wo but deɛ onim ne sɛ sɛ wowɔ masters in theology a sɛ wotua theology wakɔ school kɔsua bible na wɔ masters degree a onim sɛ neɛ wote
at least
ɛyɛ saa deɛ close to church exactly over 700 churches Ghana ha bɛka sɛ nyame bu
president cry say sorry
coronavirus
so fu say the bagana so
oboboa ntu ngwa za go for no akofo bebre akofo I'm telling you bebre
eti chawo say
aba ya sorry be America say coronavirus by am for lose jobs no oba toilet say obi are tight for 3 years
later they say
tight for 3 years they are going to pay it back to you tight for 3 years they are going to pay it back to you also boy with jazz or but still they are going to give him the person the money Jinipes kasa sorry 3 days 3 weeks and 2 months by June now so be good.
Focus on Kofaba there. Can you imagine a Ghanaian government saying say me call Arsenal na me de visit Rwanda to sleeves and pay money to Arsenal
£1 million.
Ubi take us and de be on hukuma ubetimi aka
send people here they this for me
what you say
send this years and they be for me
say no at stage where you will change our mentality about some of these things yenya comparison no we can't
run down somewhere like
yes
Ghanaian
yeah David
Rwanda
Jawo, young sports near as good issue no is similar to House of Folk. And Ayana in Sembise Bar it's more about the tradition of the club, no. Any the orientation of changing our course war no. Any the problem never. That is how I see it. A typical example is say when by table tell my mom historians needing come about House of Folk was formed there. When they tell you, oh, in the 1905, 1906 more, where Akondankan, a free sop on a coyer Juma Cape Coast or football or bar cra, ebe introduce here, then came along people like JTO, Ankara, Okreku Brothers, William Macron, Asafo Chefono, Bruce Tego. When is a Bruce Tego? One of the founding fathers of House of Folk. No, a player of the club. On the two can call Manchester or buying or the rainbow jerseys by has changed from black and white to the rainbow jerseys near it. And he said, oh, the fiber of a quiet fast has. It was some group of people who were players themselves, supporters of the club themselves, and omuti kuno. And it's how fast forward to House of Folk history. A drew House of Folk starts omu beton shares now, and the shares were bought by limited people. So where the spirit of House of Folk was broken because Nabebre Nijitum say a fitity. House of Folk, House of Folk, it has always belonged to us, the people and their supporters. Now you're a majority shareholder, and there are few people who can lay claim to House of Folk. Say, "Eyomodia, you can call me some Masola Sabremo." There are a lot of House of Folk supporters, even including astute people like Dr. Sampenimua. They now don't involve themselves in House of Folk the way an first no, and it's because they think say now has a change owners the tradition of House yen diano ya change free honum and I you didn't come out about House and then we could raise issues about in 1 decade ni House intiminji any major trophy but the bone of contention is say supporters nanka say chita no modema House in the past no and it's no manasesa after the flow shares. And the same thing and of course Ashanti Good no. Obianim say Ashanti Good as a club. Anglo Good for now omubeye adwuma wo boasen ene tiku no. Now omutiku no. Ekuo no dada setena na ekuo ni fam ene say oye waka a oye adwuma wo Anglo Good a. Usika e de ma wo every month no. Me ya tibi. Now they are funding the Anglo Gold Hospital, including the football club, because the football club is a community football club. And to ko boase sisi ya, omu ana omu papa mu ene omu nanom aye adwuma wo Anglo Gold pɛn no even though company ni begu ye nansia na aban asa akọ resort company ni biem no omu say eko na esi ho no the Foreign Stadium, the Lenkley Stadium, everything about Asgold no was funded by omu papa nom sweat every month sika yetiti omu to go and fund the team and the team ni omu dia now chamo say supporters was our mindset no now say fast forward you ram into 2019 me ka say oh Anglo Gold as a company egu. And for the sustainability of club no yempe investor bi ni yemfa ko ni nsa what it means is that Jumedia Bako also is the orientation of the supporters because for them the club says the existence has been say omodia now you get a new owner now assembly purpose or say then the new investor comes and go on record wakan sembia omo feel say the people in the Pakon and you sort you now in the minds of these supporters they say club na would do sika abeshim no sen kanya ye na nanom ne papa mo nto bu omudi to te ya ama club ni besi na enka ebia wo $300 billion kra na enka club no umeto and the moment you raise any issue against us it goes straight into our hearts. And ASR orientation in the position movement, and every action be a champion, you see opposition from the supporters. I think it is time to bridge that gap. And penning for more as good, Anglo Good in penning for Chief Imam our Boise, and conformity says Zubamo, those who know the tradition of the club. And how the supporters feel say club belongs to them. Now any changing ownership structure now, they are having to deal with the dilemma of whether they are losing their property, they are losing their sweat of woman and papa no. They should come to a round table. No kasa. They should always find a way or many supporters no ever around the club. So how can you run a club without the supporters? For instance, if any say champion if aid issues about supporters rep on the board. Yemfantum say okay, you're finding us and they can't work together. As good Anglo go for okay, you supporters rep every board no so. Champion, are you okay? Say I'm okay. Now I can do the teamer. Now if the supporters rep no come back to almost supporters. No mukaka okay because they see any board no sunti. You see how hold support to the club now. Soon Bena champion they as good team now. You resume league now so boise. Oko as good against say Bechem. Now corner supporter be any stadium and also you can find snippets in the 20 pay. I'm so support a champion of more stadium. Then what is the soul of the club? As good be as good because so what is say a bobo like stadium. You go and the whole Boise town any dance community is behind their team. That is the tradition of the club. And Zuba more said they will become arbiters of these issues. No, they should find out where the problem is, and the problem is simply because the old Asgold and also their tradition was a club that belongs to Adanseman for no, and now you have given it to an investor. Therefore, say and the investor also goes on record to make some comments. There, the things and to me na we have Jumedia Dima Anglo Gold. Nisika yata tene dia sikono. Say na nipa biko wo sika sa dia kra na. Sa kanyame na nanto buana ebia kakam nkeni wo sese a odu they must fix that gap, no? And if they are able to fix that gap, no? And no matter what, I think say man ocloteni koto consensus many day. At the conclusion, any the 4-member committee, no?
And 3-member.
Yeah. Okay. The conclusion, no. I require their recommendation will reflect the lessons Kotoko as a club as you every clotene who's and semi and may I show some recommendations. A monumental in changing how Kotoko is being run. Sometimes you talk to sociologists and they tell you conflict, and yet time behind a conflict or mine. Sometimes after the conflict, and you may be see a few money, baby a day and I be see a say a hanafi conflict in Tahani econo. Every time you have a society. And I'm believing say Protea Abbo Kotoko fine, but the member committee need to do Dino, and their recommendation will be Adibia in the long run a bit about.
Well, Zuba Frey will say, correct here, will say Anglo Gold and
okay.
I'll say they halted their operations to work with the small workforce.
Okay.
No more change of technology near.
Okay.
Any Zuba. Thanks so much. They say baby Zuba, Mona also Mobem.
Yeah.
They say baby if none of the parties is willing to show leadership, I think someone outside it also no taking up the mantle to do it. Because Ashgold, Obuasi, I mean, those Obuasi, Ashgold, Ashgold, Asante Kodoko. Obuasi, one of the lovely places to go. I think Obuasi, business is thriving, the place is, yes. And the minimum but champions, so they all now but who was Kadia, but the fact that our two teams no interest. Ebi bibia no ama okoko aye support the senior. I'm just one of the CEO no ne ba no one of the legacies obi to find a way to find a common ground for both the supporters and the club.
But you say as a career two way two champion for you must also,
of course, supporters
also supporters is in their minds. They also say now that there's an investor. About 90% of the direction will come from the investor who is putting in money.
Ashgold's problems have been caused by Anglo Gold. They don't care about the club. If they did, like they do with their mining interest, the first thing they would have done was to communicate in clear terms that they've sold the club to Champion or not. The problem started immediately after they handed over to Champion. Then followed the domino effect between Champion and Achikin, and then inevitably the fans who were also going to be a problem associated with the recipe for chaos cultivated by Anglo Gold. Acquisitions and mergers are normally everywhere. For instance, Space Phone to Ariba to MTN. Have you heard any entity fighting over the ownership of MTN? How about Airtel and Tigo? Now, Airtel Tigo. The club have also decided they won't appoint a trained PR guy to build bridges between managers of the club and the external publics. So, from the days of old, stakeholders' engagement is a big issue. I can't agree with you more. I cannot agree with you more. Spot on. One of in public relations work, one of Wajuma as a public relations person, Yoma Oya, that time Ubia here was experienced to come to bear. When mergers and takeovers,
the
transitions, because Una are communicating in clear terms. Una also they be engaging the parties.
That's the problem.
And it's true. It looks like Ashgold.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Serbia, somebody trained in PR, because Ashgold, even when I'm here Anglo Gold, you were thinking that for a company like that. Oh, what's Ashanti Gold? You think they will have a PR person here? But
everything, Uncle Forte say, you say champion. I say then Obi Akoto so resign saying Koni Awodia all resign okay. Kono now belongs to you. So why resign? What does it mean? So it means Ebia and Cheche Munukra is not clear whether who champion really is to team your friend Ashanti Gold.
Wow. I'm going to break now. I'll say Tony Blair says Rwanda is the only country in Africa he would be proud to write a book about. He said this in the foreword of the book about Rwanda called A Nation Rising from Its Ruins. Therefore, you could bring up my body up.